सोसाइटी में या कंज्यूमर की एक जरूरत को पूरा करके। लेकिन आज ये बात की जाती है कि ओवरऑल भी आपने सोसाइटी को देखना है। आप दरख्त नहीं काट सकते, आप अपनी इंडस्ट्री का गार्बेज या उसका वेस्ट ऐसे डिस्पोज ऑफ नहीं कर सकते। तो ये वो सारी चीजें जो लार्जर व्यू को, यानी आज के मुनाफे की नहीं कल के मुनाफे की बात करती है। क्या आपके ख्याल में आज के एंटरप्रेन्योर को ये सोचना चाहिए?
बिल्कुल ये सोचना चाहिए और हर आदमी को अपनी हदूद में रहते हुए अपनी कैपेसिटी के मुताबिक इसमें शेयर करना चाहिए। और ये जाहिर सी बात है, ये मुल्क है तो हमें ये मुल्क की खुशहाली, इसकी तरक्की, इसके दरख्त, उसके साथ ही बिल्कुल आपकी बात सही है, मैं इससे एग्री करता हूँ, इसके साथ सबको होना चाहिए।
Mona, what would you say? A lot of people confuse corporate social responsibility with corporate philanthropy. When they feel they've set up a healthcare center or put up a school, they feel they've done enough for the society. Is that the way you look at it?
What Amir Adnan said about feeding or providing a meal to people, that's what we do also. Because at the same time, we have people who come from all walks of life and work for us. And sometimes you have to sort of look at the people who work for you and realize there's certain things that maybe you enjoy and they don't enjoy. So like making a meal plan for people who, because a lot of the people to me are not skilled labor, so they don't know carpentry, they don't know polish work. We actually employ people and then teach them a skill, and I think that's very important also, because you realize in this country education is not, most people don't have education.
One needs to incorporate corporate social responsibility in all the functions of your business. You can't offset the damage that you're doing to society just by setting up a school or a healthcare center. I'm so sorry, those are all the...
I just wanted to carry on with this question. देखिए, जब आपके पास एक इंसान आता है काम करने के लिए, ठीक है, उसके बाद आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बनती है कि उसकी जितनी जरूरत हैं, चाहे मेडिकल हो, चाहे उसकी खाने की हो, चाहे रहने की, कि आपके ऊपर वो वाजे होता है कि आप वो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लें। अगर हर इंसान अपनी एम्प्लॉयज की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ले, financial, medical, education wise, we would be a very successful nation.
Thank you so much. A lot of you have... okay, can we have just one last question? Not yours.
ये कि आपने अपनी बिरयानी का नाम इंस्टेंट बिरयानी क्यों रखा?
ये भी अंडर प्योर की एक सक्सेस स्टोरी है कि हमारा नाम स्टूडेंट बिरयानी नहीं था, हमारा नाम कैफे स्टूडेंट था। ये लोगों का प्यार था और हमारी जद्दोजहद और लगन थी कि वो नाम लोगों ने हमें दिया। लोग जब कैफे स्टूडेंट पे खाना खाने आते थे तो वो आते ही के साथ सवाल करते थे कि भाई स्टूडेंट बिरयानी चाहिए, तो ये नाम अवाम ने दिया है। हमारा असल नाम कैफे स्टूडेंट है और ये अवाम की मकबूलियत ने स्टूडेंट बिरयानी बना दिया।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। And with that successful note, I think we'll have to wrap up today's session. I know a lot of you are eager to ask more questions, but that's your lesson number 127 in being enterprising. If you are late, you miss your bus. So be the first ones to ask the question and you'll get a chance the next time. Thank you, Neelufar. Thank you, Javed Saab. Thank you, Mona. You may please remain seated because we'd like to present you with mementos. But I'd like to acknowledge everyone who's been a part of this event today, be it as participants, as sponsors, as volunteers, as organizers, as panelists. And thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to be a part of this vibrant event. And you're making me quiet again, but I needed to... Yes, once again I'd like to remind all the people, आप 2 मिनट दीजिए मुझे इसको wrap up करने दें। हाँ जी, what I wanted to let everyone know, especially the ones who are watching it live on the internet, courtesy Wire Tribe, who is streaming this entire session live on the internet. If you have questions, please direct them to us via the Facebook page of Ladies Fund. You can also send in your question to my Facebook page. It goes by my name, Sidra Iqbal. And as we are acknowledging a number of entrepreneurs, I just received a message from a dear friend. She's also started out an enterprising venture. She started her own label as a designer. And this dress is courtesy Diva. So if I can have a round of applause for her, please. Sana, this one's for you. All the students, all the people who are here, I'm sure you're buzzing with more questions. You would like some one-to-one interaction with our panelists. You'll get that opportunity right outside. Outside, you also have experts from the Karachi Stock Exchange and the SSCP. Some have specially flown down from Islamabad to be here with you. Make use of this opportunity. Speak to them. If you have questions, if you have pertinent queries, please direct them to them. And now may I take this opportunity to invite Uzra Daud, the lady who's put such a vibrant show together today for us. May I request Ms. Nilofer Saeed to please step forward and accept her memento. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Ms. Nilofer Saeed. May we present our next memento? This is by the Ladies Fund to, of course, the Students' Biryani, Mohammad Javed Sahab. And last but definitely not the least, lady pushing for our traditional embroidered and other handicrafts to become a mainstream. She's a brand. Ladies and gentlemen, let's acknowledge Mona Siddiqui. May I request all our panelists from the first panel as well to join us up here for a group photograph, please. आप लोगों से गुजारिश है अगर आप मेरी पैनलिस्ट को जगह दे दें ऊपर आने के लिए. May I request all of my panelists to stay with me? We have our guests of honor. She's very kind to have joined us. She's an enterprising person herself. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome the advisor to the Chief Minister, Sharmila Farooqi. And before I hand over the mic to you, may I request you to join us for a group photograph first. May I now request Uzra Daud to please present a memento of appreciation for attendance, for being here and giving her patronage to this event to Ms. Sharmila Farooqi, the advisor to the Chief Minister Sindh. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for her. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, panelists. But may I request Uzra and Sharmila to stay back with me, please? Being here now, our guest of honor, Sharmila. She obviously has been very enterprising. She has started a number of ventures and is very outspoken about a number of issues faced by entrepreneurs and especially the young people. So before we wind up today, may I request her to please say a few words.
Thank you, Sidra. First of all, it's a great pleasure to be here among such enterprising young men and women. And I was running 102 temperature, but by the time I started getting involved in this conference, I got so energetic, so energized, and so thrilled that I don't want to leave anymore. But it's really, really a huge, huge thrilling pleasure to be here. About the entrepreneurship conference, Ladies Fun, I would just like to add one very, very special thing, that it takes really special women to bring forth such initiative ideas. And I think the driving force behind this is the very vivacious Tara Uzra Daud. And I'm really thrilled that once again it's a woman who has taken the initiative in bringing women forward, giving potential women entrepreneurs, in turning their ideas into realities. The government of Sindh will wholeheartedly support this, and we always want young people coming forward, young people taking the initiative, and young people making dreams into reality.
Sharmila, if I may just interrupt you, what's going on over here? Can we all settle down, please? Thank you. Please continue.
That's the energy that's driving all the youth today. And I think, Sidra, it was such a pleasure seeing my teacher, Neelofar Auntie. I remember when I was in Prep 1, she was my teacher, and she used to teach me making cats out of plasticine. And Javed Saab, wherever he's gone, the student biryani, yes. I put on a lot of weight when I was in college eating the student biryani, and I grew up eating that biryani, and I still eat it today. And of course, Amir Adnan, who has, I think, made those wonderful, wonderful Fosha ties and wonderful hankies. And of course, Uzra, you've convinced them to wear it. It's not easy to convince the men to do, what women want them to do here. But let me tell you one thing. I heard the participant on a more serious note. I heard the participants here. These are success stories in their own fields. And they shared their ideas with you, with the young people who want to be potential entrepreneurs. Let me tell you one thing. In success, there are no shortcuts. Successful people don't plan results. They plan good beginnings. And good beginnings always result in good results. And it's a struggle. It's an ongoing struggle. You will meet failure, but success comes to those, Sidra, who take the challenge, who take it head on. Whether it's women in politics, whether it's women in journalism, whether it's women in, cooking, whether it's women in designer wear, and so on and so forth. I think every woman is a leader in her own